mouth child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I'll eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District at Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Mullins will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the pitch. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Mullins is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
Pitch on the way.
Hey!
He pops it up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer. Into the box now, Jonathan Daza. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bounced weakly near the plate. Now winds up foul. Daza aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. Now the first pitch. And slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. High and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. There's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Richard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. McGuire is retired, and there's one away. Ready now is Rendell Grichuk. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. To plate now, Bo Bichette. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in for the Jays, Mark Hanna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out the early lead, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And another foul ball. Elias, the runner at third with no outs. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. First delivery to him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. The next twin up, Cedric Mullins. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Popped him up. Gurriel's got it, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alek Manoah. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Reined in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Jonathan Daza. And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Bichette gathers it in, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in next, Nelson Cruz flew out last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. McGuire over to his right, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Reese McGuire. That's in there. Base hit. Guerrero is on his way home. He will score. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Randall Gritchen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. McGuire, base runner at first with one out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy...
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. At the plate, Bichette. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mullins comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman.
Hard ground ball to third. Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul for strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he won't be able to get back to second. That's a double play, and very quickly now the side is retired. And now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Leading off the third baseman, number 13.
First delivery to him.
Gurriel.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hard hit towards center. Mullins is right there, one down. So here now is the pitcher, Alek Manoah. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
0-1.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next to dig in, Dinelson Lamet. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weekly hit to third. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reese McGuire. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So next to hit is Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
The left fielder, Jonathan.
To short. And there's one away. Next, it'll be Matt Olson, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Olson.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Springer looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope,
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up is J.P. Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ryan Haruki, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. Kenna finds some space out there for the catch. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mark Kenna. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Rowdy Tellez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11.
Stephon Crichton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kenna stands at first with 1 out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer singled in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That misses 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Adios, pelota.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Matt Shoemaker will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 32, Matt Shoemaker.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two pitches. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit will be Luis Arias. First offering, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Jorge Polanco is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and two strikes. The next 0-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Miguel Sano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next to stand in is Cedric Mullins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now batting, left fielder.
Kendall Graveman takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 49,
In now, Jonathan Daza. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He grounded out last time up. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Fastball just inside.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. To the plate now, Rendell Gritchen. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up is Mark Canha, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Nope,
and we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cruz will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run. Kevin Biggio come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Santiago Espinal will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Matt Olson blasted a solo homer last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up. Graveman waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Now
first delivery to him. High pop-up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Danny Jansen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Fouled away. Fouled off. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now at the plate is George Springer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Did he go?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, back off the plate. Ball two.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and it's fouled away. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Crawford is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious